everybody. I was sitting here thinking about the question of who am I and what gives me the right to teach a course? And the reason I was thinking that was because I had a colleague ask me that question the other day. And instead of getting into this defensive, well, here's my list of credentials, I just kind of sat with it. And what makes me have the credentials is that I have walked the life that I've walked, and I feel that there's value that I can share with others. Now, things weren't always easy in my past. I had a lot of difficulty really understanding where I fit in. I'm not white enough, I'm not brown enough, I'm not black enough, I'm not skinny enough, I'm not feminine enough, I'm just wasn't enough was always what came up for me when I was younger. And then I fought tooth and nail to get these successes under my belt so I felt like enough, right? I had to work my way to the top of the corporate ladder. I had to continue to push myself. I started selling computers before I even owned one, worked my way up and became a regional trainer, and then from there worked in this software firm selling multi-million-dollar solutions to police forces and hospitals. But under all of that achiever mentality, what really was game-changing for me was realizing that it's nobody else's business who I am or what I show up as. It's mine, and I only have to be good enough for myself. And that's really hard for a lot of us women. It was really hard for me, and I still have bad days. But the important thing is to know that yes, we are enough just as we are today. And if we know we're enough, then we start to trust ourselves to listen to our inner voice and our inner calling. And in that inner voice and that inner calling, we almost return to this childlike innocence where the creativity starts to flow and we start to create things we never even knew were possible. So for me, although I have this full-time career, I'm also writing in a column every 2 weeks in the Caribbean Toronto newspaper. I'm teaching a course at Conestoga College in January. So excited about that. I have my own business. I'm a mom. I'm all these things. And it was coming from a place of I am enough that gave me the feeling that I could step into all of those creative ventures. So if you ever feel like you don't have enough or you're not enough, just really take some time to connect to that inner voice, that inner child that is trying to tell you what your soul's purpose is. And take that and just start to experiment and try. Don't wait for this idea of perfection because it doesn't exist. And if you can stand in that light, if you can contribute from that place, then I think you will be a happier being because we are not the sum of others' perceived limitations. We create our own limitations. We decide what we're going to do with this life. And I know that we don't all start on the same playing field. I know that some of us have more privilege than others. But no matter where you are or what you're doing in the world, you do have the ability to step back and step into source and decide what your inner voice is called to do. And once you start going at life in that manner, you also start showing up at brighter and a stronger vibrational power, and you start contributing more to the world. Because it's not just about what we can do for ourselves, but it's when we're in our strongest, brightest light, what we can do and contribute to others. So for any of you out there being like, Tara, why are you creating a course? That's my reason. So I hope you'll join me on my course. And if not, then I hope this Tuesday afternoon thought helps you to reach a little bit further inside to go a little bit further outside. So with love and light, until next time, thank you for listening and thank you for sharing. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe and follow me. And also, if you want some other content, hit me up on Tara Mishral Speaks on Instagram, or join my inner circle at taramishral.com. You will be the first to receive new content when it drops, as well as the first to get the Women's Spotlight. Learn about other amazing women in our local community that are up to big things. Thanks again, with love and light. Until next time, guys.